in zone, route to throw in the ball here. It's getting tidy already. Ball thrown in. Paddy Levy, Conor Sheehan go after it, as do the De La Salle midfielder. Ball breaks off here. First attack. Is there a chance here for Ronan Power to get a score? No, he plays into the corner. The persistent game that Ballygunner playing to percentages. That ball though breaks on goal. This will be a massive free, Stephen.
Yeah, in fairness, they're with a strong wind now, but it's cutting across. It's going to drop. Great start.
Straight over the bar. Great score from Ruben Halloran. If you just see the body language there, Stephen O'Keefe looked like he started out the right, just drew back in over the bar. This is it, and then lifts it over to Hurley and Thomas Douglas. Ruddles off. Player on the outside is Mikey Manny. He's on the 65, not tempted into shot. Goes back to Ruddle. Ruddle shoots for the posts. And a little nod from the umpire. A good score from Harry Ruddle. Spiking across the body here, lifts 2 steps, low trajectory on that one. The umpires give a nod to each other and it's over the bar. It's so important here, especially in tricky conditions.
It's tough here now because when he has to go higher. It's going to go. Yeah, he mishit it a bit there.
Drops out, comes Manny, breaks down Moore and tries to flick a hurry out. Cunningham's in, big moment. It's a goal. It's a goal. We saw Kevin Moore get one against Liz Moore last week. This time it's Brian Cunningham. Just a mistake in the Ballygunner defence. I think Moore got a flick on the stitter, took it away from the Ballygunner player. Brian Cunningham pounced on it, and a goal for De La Salle.
Yeah, very good in fairness. It's just to break the ball, and they'll get chances like that. That's why I would have.
First 10 minutes very quick, but De La Salle need to be a little bit of a buffer at half time.
Big time, yeah. They need a couple of points now because with Ballygunner get the space inside with the wind, I think they could. De La Salle need a few scores. Both teams are just finding it like they obviously have great mass in them as well.
Dessie surely put this one over the bar. Does indeed. 5-1-3, De La Salle is kicked off here. Will they go for a goal or will they be happy with the point? It's Kevin Manny. He looks like he's going to be happy for the minor and knocks it over the bar. Rare mistake from Sean O'Brien and Daniel Lawler punished.
Yeah, just a mistake, but in fairness to Kevin Manny there, first thing he should know, so Philip Manny probably won't be able to sit back, but I suppose if you told De La Salle at half time they'd win by a point and they'd be down to 14, Ballygunner, they'd take their hand off of it. So yeah, it's going to be a great second.
That were victorious in the county final yesterday against Tallow. Can Ballygunner put in a big performance here in the second half and move towards another county final, or will De La Salle turn the tables and claim their place? Not Philip Manny on the helmet, play on referee. Thomas Douglas has a player outside, is Eddie Barton. Ruben Halloran, can you release Halloran? Flicks into Halloran's path. Thought about the goal. I thought he had looked at the goal, saw he was a little bit of a distance out, just flicked it over the bar. That's a good score.
Yeah, De La Salle are using the spare man well, in fairness.
Stephen, that's an excellent free.
Yeah, Ruben's an unreal free taker. In fairness, their forwards are working hard, but it's very hard. There's only 2 of them inside their own 65, or the De La Salle 65.
Again, has it. He's looking for a shot. Has he got it on target? Stephen O'Keefe is waving it wide, but he doesn't have a flag in his hand. The umpire does, and Cormac McCann wide and one short. Ronan Power works on Paddy Levy. Levy just waits for the ball, just goes around the body of Ruben Halloran. He's into open ground. Shoots for the post. Sean O'B is looking over his head, and it's over the bar. That's 2 for Paddy Levy.
Yeah, 2 great points by Paddy. Like, you can't, De La Salle, you can't. The thing, look, they're down to 14 minutes. Very hard. They're working harder, and they can't make as many runs as they usually would.
Looks like a good connection from Ruben.
Is
it close? Oh, that's a brilliant score, Stephen. You said it.
And they just need to keep every point is vital for De La Salle. He'll use his body. You know, he's a great addition to be on now.
And here he is on the place ball. It's over the score. Good. He's in a small bit of bother. We'll watch Paddy Manny's free. Over the bar. As you said, Stephen, brilliant free.
It's so crowded in there. They're really working hard on themselves. So then
Paddy Manny keep that scoreboard turning over. You said it. He's almost unflappable from frees.
3 really hard frees as well. These aren't easy frees to be hitting, but yeah.
Moore, they were the survivors there. They bet Dungarvan in the final. Will they find themselves back in another final here? Ball played off. Pádraig Manny just losing contact, kicks it out into space. That's how clever he is. Knew that Manny would be there. That's Mikey Manny. Manny shoots off the back foot. They're just really Ballygunner at the moment. Just 2 meters sent outside. Is that going to be over the bar? That'll be a remarkable score. Stephen, that is score of the day.
As I said, he's actually was really unlucky in the first half, but he's
trying to smother the number 11 for Ballygunner. Will he be overcarried? He won't. The ball goes to the ground. He somehow wins the breaking ball. One-handed flicks it inside. The De La Salle defence weren't expecting that. It's Manny. He has it. He take on Jake Dillon. He has a shot at the post. Over the bar. Touched over the bar by Sean O'Brien, but that was real danger. He just takes it away from Conor Tobin. He's absolutely run himself into the ground. Pops the hand pass outside here to Daniel Lawler. Lawler's blocked down. It's Paddy Manny. Dessie's inside. Big moment here. Dessie 1-on-1 with Sean O'Brien. What a goal. That's all they need. Conor Keane dispossessed once again. Dessie and Conor Tobin are off. Will he go for the major? He will. He's bearing down a goal. Shoots. A goal.
subs Ballygunner really won it for him, to be honest, today.
You called it when Paddy Manny came on. He's just such an orchestrator there, just directed proceedings. He was involved in 2 goals, I think, definitely the first one. And now Ruben Haller knocks. There's a county final feel almost this because it was so close.
Yeah,
like the crowd, the Ballygunner crowd.
Back, you know, he's only got 2 yellows, so it's not as if he's going to miss a final. So, yeah, and you know, the one thing now is I'd hate final because they're going to be so disappointed with a lot of what happened today.
And there it is, Stephen, final whistle here. I'm going to say somewhat relieved the Ballygunner backroom team and the players, but that is the quality of Ballygunner, just never give it up. And I must say Ballygunner are very gracious to defeat, going around to all the De La Salle players. De La Salle will be heartbroken though, Stephen. It was there for them. We talked about the nervousness. We kind of said they ran out of steam. You can see Conor Keane had absolutely run something down, Ruben Halloran. They can't be